What's poppin', Taurus? What's happening? What's good? Blessed be and namaste. Sapase to all of my Taurians, bulls. I was about to say first house. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, but second house. Shout out to my second house, kings and queens. Well, it's about that time. It's about that damn time, Taurus. We're doing the Pandora's box messages. Listen, it's not going to resonate with all of you. Um, and for my newer subscribers, this is a mixed bag reading. The Pandora's box, I know we've all heard of the infamous box that was given to I think she was a goddess, Pandora. All right. So if you want to know a little more about that, you can read about it. But it's called the Pandora's box messages for that exact reasons. You just never know what the fuck is going to come out. To all of my subscribers, thank you, Taurus, so much for your support. uh, Healing vibes to you guys. Hopefully you're stable, prosperous, abundant, and if you don't feel that way, claim it in the name of Jesus. All right, Taurus, we're going to get into it. Keep in mind, as a disclaimer, this entire reading could be vice versa. It could be flipped around, backwards, upside down. So do not force it. Only take what resonates. Second house and leave the rest. Y'all know my motto still applies. If the shit doesn't apply, let it fly. You feel what I'm saying? If it's not your reading, discard it, because this reading is timeless. All right, so we're going to see what comes out in this mixed bag reading for Taurus second house, the bulls, Venus's children. All right, let's get into it. Taurus, the overall energy, kings and queens, is, that's what I'm talking about, Taurus. The high priestess. This is your confirmation. You are a high priest or a high priestess, whatever way you want to call it, but you are a divine being. Taurus, the high priestess, is your energy. And as I say all the time, we are divine beings having a human experience. So a lot of you, Taurus, you could be into, you could have occult knowledge. In tarot, the high priestess represents intuition, silence, revelations, things of that nature. A very mystical, outer worldly, or even otherworldly type energy. Someone who can navigate between the dimensions, the fifth dimension, the third dimension. But again, occult knowledge could be relative. You could be into divination, sorcery, spell work. A lot of you Tauruses may be clairvoyant, again, regardless of your gender. And as I said, revelations. But the high priestess comes out typically also, obviously, as confirmation to you guys that you are a divine being. All right. So with that being said, Taurus, if there is something that your intuition is telling you or signaling you, or you're getting signs, symbols, and synchronicities and things of that nature, then automatically know that you can trust your intuition. All right. Um, Definitely spell work type energy. Someone could be in the voodoo, hoodoo, Santeria. All right, so let's see what else comes up. See, Taurus. And I didn't say this in the onset of the reading, but keep in mind, this is for all placements that Taurus could be at in the natal chart, whether it's your Taurus sun, moon, rising, or ascendant. You could be a north node, south node in Taurus. You may have a Mars, Venus, Jupiter in Taurus, Neptune, wherever Taurus falls at in your natal chart. All right. And if you have more than one placement of Taurus, then take what resonates, discard the rest, darlings. But give this video a thumbs up. I didn't say that also, but definitely subscribe. Thank you for being subscribed for those of you that are. If you're not, go ahead and hit that button right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hit that shit. Like, it's like right there. Thumbs up the video, share it, and hit the notification bell. We have Taurus, Pandora's box messages. Pray without ceasing. I know that's right. As is above, so is below. So mote it be. It doesn't matter what is going on, Taurus. You need to continue to pray. Don't stop. Pray without ceasing means just that. Continue to pray. It doesn't matter what. I tell my children this shit all the time, and they're, of an age where they're learning and they're being taught. With that being said, I've incorporated the whole significance of prayer. All right, so they are very well versed in prayer. I definitely am an advocate for prayer. Okay, communing with God, your own divinity, the ancestors, the spirit guides, angels, whatever you want to call it. But pray without ceasing means obviously to don't stop praying, no matter how the situation looks towards. You know, we all are going through separate things. You know what I've noticed in 2024. is that this is definitely a year of instant karma. A lot of people being exposed, a lot of things happening, a lot of shifts, a lot of changes, a lot of transmutations, a lot of transformations occurring. And it's like it's nothing nobody can do about this shit. This is all happening again because as I said in the beginning of the year, 2024 is going to be a different type of year. This is a different type of energy. This is not like 2022, 23, none of the shit. 1999, which could be significant for somebody here. 20 or 2007, all of that is nothing like that. This is a new year, right? So continue to pray, and know that you are still divinely protected. Again, claim it, Taurus, as is above, so is below. See, you cannot make this shit up. I told you. Divine masculine or a divine feminine, that you are. And this is a Pandora's box messages, Taurus. So this is just to confirm. You know that you're going through what you're going through. And I said this on someone else's video. God gives his strongest soldiers the toughest battles. Or you can reverse that. So whatever it is, it's something significant, but God is letting you know you're being divinely protected. You are you're not like everybody else. Almost to say, Taurus, you're in this world, but you're certainly not of it. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me, Taurus, you're not of this world. You're in it, you're existing in it, but you're not of this world. You are a divine being. And it's never so more important as you guys to know that than at this moment. For whatever reason, God, spirit, your ancestors, higher powers want it to be known that you continue to pray, you continue to have faith, continue to hope, and things will, whatever's going to be is going to be. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy, Taurus placements. Remember, thumbs up this video if you like the video and its contents or it resonates. Ace of Spades energy, one of my favorite messages. There's definitely been some type of wake-up call. There's been a revelation. Something has come through. You've received some type of mental clarity. The truth has been exposed, revealed, highlighted. If there was an energy of confusion, smoke and mirrors, rose-colored glasses, that has been dispelled. You're seeing things from a brand new perspective with the Ace of Spades. There's been a breakthrough, an epiphany, an aha moment, but there's also this could also indicate some type of communication that you might receive. Now, when I look at the Ace of Spades, I can also think of it as communications from galactic beings, communication from God, communications via your ancestors, but definitely some type of epiphany, breakthrough, mental clarity. Also, during this time, a lot of you are cutting people, places, and things off that no longer serve you. That's just a given. I feel like you're at this point, you're very truthful. You're speaking your truth, Taurus, and you're demanding the truth too. You know what I'm saying? Taurus, Pandora's box. Somebody, and I'm gonna say somebody, is experiencing a wheel of misfortune with bad things not working out, bad karma. Taurus, definitely not you. But I will say this, some of you, if this is what you've been going through, and that's why in the beginning I said God gives his strongest soldiers or his strongest soldiers the toughest battles. Some you could have had in the past feeling like you were in a damn, like every time you looked around shit was going wrong, bad luck, things not working out, feeling like it's bad karma. That's why you got that high priestess energy. It's just almost to say that, Taurus, you could be asking yourself, why am I going through this? Why me? Why me? Why me? And God definitely, or, your ancestors are saying, why not you? You are definitely equipped and you have been chosen. I told you cannot make this shit up. Blessed and highly favored, the chosen one, divine being. I'm not making this shit up, yo. Blessed and highly favored. So if you were going through a wheel of what appears to be misfortune, that shit is all over with. That shit is definitely going to change. It has changed. It will change. As is above, so is below. You are a chosen one. Can't make it up. Now, Taurus, let's see what else is coming out. Like I said, chosen one, blessed and highly favored. Taurus, why you? Why not you? Now, because this is the Pandora's box messages, like I said, anything can come out. For some of you, and I feel like this is specific, there's going to be a reconciliation. So for those of you that have possibly been separated from a soulmate or a twin flame, there is the potential here of a reconciliation. What else for my Taurus? We have atonement, righting the wrongs. This is getting your shit together, Taurus. As is above, so is below. This is ascending, spiritually awakening, operating from your third eye. You feel what I'm saying? Atonement. And a lot of you could feel like you've done a lot in your past, Taurus. You might have made some what you would consider to be bad choices or mistakes. But Taurus, you are in an energy where I feel like a lot of you have grown, you have learned, you've done the spiritual soul work, you've done the shadow work, and God is ascending you, so you can't make it up. Pyrite, if you don't possess pyrite, which is what this is, Taurus, definitely get you some pyrite. Pyrite is for those of you that work maybe, and if you work like, if you've ever heard of Boeing, BOEING. I think they build planes. So if you work around a lot of mechanical shit, technology, computers, pyrite is something you want to keep on deck because it does protect you. It protects you towards from any harmful effects or technology or that it can have on your body. Trust me, pyrite is definitely a good crystal, stone, gem, whatever you want to call it, to have. So as it's above, so it's below. I mean, it just goes on and on. I don't even got to say it. This is confirmation, affirmation. My high priest and high priestesses, again, another card talking about you being blessed and highly favored, the chosen one, regardless of your gender. Taurus, we're going to pull a couple of more messages. There is a part 2. The next card that actually came out was a blank message. On purpose, intentionally, I have a blank. This is where I get to give you a spiritual or an intuitive, prescriptive message, Taurus. Taurus, my spiritual advice to you at this time is to be receptive to the blessings that are coming towards you. A lot of you might feel like, some of you might feel like they're undeserved. You might feel like you're not worthy, but believe you me, you've gone through a lot, Taurus. I don't know you guys personally, but I'm only an energy reader. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm picking up that a lot of you have gone through a lot. You could be separated. You could be going through financial hardships, whatever the case might be, home and family, career. But all of that shit is about to change. Continue to pray and continue to manifest. Again, remember there is going to be a part 2, so make sure you hit the subscribe and the notification bell. For those of you that could be watching me are originally from New Orleans, shout out to New Orleans. Or if you're into the occult, if you're into divination, again, sorcery, spell work, hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, if you do have a gree bag, you could be a practitioner. Make sure that you do keep, if you are a practitioner, definitely have it doesn't have to be a gree bag. It could be just a bag of protection, and have that blessed. All right. So you know what I'm saying? If you are someone who is into the arts, then definitely, if you have your pouch of protection, if not, you can make your own one. You could, there's many resources, or a gree bag. And if you know, then you know. If you know, you know. All right. And toward what? Final card on part 1. See, you cannot make this shit up. As is above, so is below. Taurus, the battle is not yours, it's the Lord. So you got to trust God in this situation. As I said, everything is going to work out when it's supposed to, how it's supposed to, because there is ultimately divine intervention. See, I said that was the last one, but I was propelled. See, whatever you consider to be a miracle. A miracle means different things to different people. Within 24 to 72 hours, if it does not happen within 24 to 72 hours, understand that everything happens in divine timing. I've heard that if you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans. 24 to 72 hours, anything could be considered a miracle. Okay, so Taurus, part 2. Like, share, and subscribe. Good luck to you, and congratulations, darlings. Peace.